The Montreal Technology Center has grown rapidly to become one of Morgan Stanley's largest tech sites. What's your role? Morgan Stanley has a number of centers, technology centers globally. Montreal is the only one that is pure technology. I'm managing director and regional head of the center. On which strengths of Greater Montreal relies the success of your company? Clearly the talent pool. It has to be deep, it has to be strong. Universities offering us the resources that we need in our pipeline as we continue to build and sustain our growth. A lot of international talent wants to move to Montreal, and we're taking full advantage of that. Our ability to bring people into Montreal as well. Last year alone, we had 25 international transfers who wanted to move to Montreal from our other offices. What's been the impact of your presence in Montreal in terms of business growth or international reputation? I think I can answer this on a couple fronts. One is from a Montreal perspective. I think what we've done is shown that Montreal is a viable option for international companies looking at their global workforce strategy for technology. From a Morgan Stanley perspective, we've shown that we have the ability to grow the center and match demand as the business grows internationally.
How do you go from 100 to 1,000 employees?
Great question. You have to hold a lot more events. You have to make sure people are engaged and get to see each other. When you're 200 people, you fit in one room and you can basically see each other every day. We're now in 3 different buildings, so you have to continue to run things like special interest groups, social events, etc., to keep people engaged and collaborative with each other. I think if you ask, you find that I'm very approachable. I really do have an open door policy. It's the great part of the job. What word comes to mind when mentioning Montreal International? Partnership. Montreal International has been with us through our entire last 10 years and has been with us every step of the way, attracting talent to Montreal, as well as telling the rest of the world basically exactly what we do have here in Montreal. The more technology companies and other firms that we have in the city, the larger the pool will get, and it will attract even more people, and it feeds itself. I moved here 15 years ago. It's been great experience for my whole time here. My kids made friends immediately. The city's just been a great place to live.